How do you react to change? It's a good thing to think about, really. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm on another walk. I'm currently in a place called Morton in Marsh, and I've just come to Queen Victoria Gardens, so I thought I'd have a quick walk around there. Don't really know my way around that much, so I was going to have a little wander, see where I ended up getting up to. Could get lost. So that's the gardens where I am. It says all Uggs must be kept on a lead. Now, today's video, I wanted to talk to you about change and changing your plans because life gets in the way. One of the things that we did this weekend, it is my birthday weekend, and we planned to come here, but we knew there was Storm Goretti coming. So with the storm coming, we was, do we go, do we not go? We're meeting friends as well, and it's risking them travelling and us travelling. Did have a look at the weather. It looked like it could possibly miss us. Wasn't too sure. You know, things can change. So we just came out prepared, really, and we decided to travel up halfway and stop halfway for one night, and then it only left, because it's a 2-hour drive, left and that's not an hour drive and another hour drive the next day, and if we got stuck, we got stuck. So we came out a day early to do that, to make sure the roads were clear in the area so we could tell our friends they could come down to see us. So it's all about adapting to the change and how you react to it. So it looks like I found a path. Hopefully it leads somewhere and not just a dead end. I don't have much daylight left again in these winter months, so we'll see where we get to. So it's all about your reaction to change. If you've been quite happily going along with something and then bang, things change, that can be quite upsetting and confusing and worrying. But it's about learning about that change. Like AI's coming, right? ChatGPT. I jumped straight on that. Didn't like the idea of possibly taking jobs off people, which is what I thought initially. But actually it's there to help us and to guide us, and it helps my job at work. It makes it a lot easier because I work in admin, and for these vlogs and for my other channel. It's been a massive help, reduced a lot of time and effort. I can't afford to pay someone to do them jobs for me, and it would have took me a hell of a lot of time, and it has been doing, so ChatGPT has really helped me. So that's one thing that's changed recently. Well, I just met a lady who is chairman of the cricket ground, and I am right now actually on the cricket ground, just walking around the edge of it. She was going to show me a route to get over the stream, but because the water's quite high, there's normally a pallet that you can just step across. But we saw the pallet and it was floating out a little bit. So we thought if we jumped on that, we could end up like actually falling in. So we haven't done that. Yeah, so it's about your reaction. So if you look at the storm as well, for example, I'm doing Land's End to John O'Groats, as you know. So for me to be able to do that, I need to do it around 3 miles a day, the best I can. Some days I might not be able to do it, but if I try and plan 3 miles every day, then that's great. So I can't let some weather stop that unless it's really, really severe. But then I could go onto a treadmill anyway in the gym. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing the gym for cross trainer 3 miles, treadmill 3 miles, walking out on these walks. And when it gets lighter in the evenings, I may even put a bit of running in there because that's what I'd really like to do. But to make sure that I can actually get them in, all these miles in by the end of the year, I've decided that's the way to do it, is doing 3 miles. Oh, we're at the tennis club now. So it says here, Morton in Marsh Tennis. New members welcome. That's what walking does. You can just walk and explore anywhere. I absolutely love exploring. Just walking off and exploring new areas. So if you think about the storm then, and I'm wanting to come out in the storm, knowing there could be a storm, not knowing how bad the storm is going to be, I'm going to get prepared, aren't I? So it's all about having that mindset. If something's going to change or upset your routine, or you're about to do something that you really want to do and something gets in the way, you get a phone call from a family member or something like that that changes what you're going to do that day. maybe somebody wants you to babysit for the kids or the grandkids or whatever. Anything like that could break up what you were planning to do and make you change your plans. But it's all about how you react to that. So if I was going out anyway, walking, then I hear there may be a storm, I'm going to put warmer clothes on. Walking boots, keep warm, and we go for it. But to be honest, the storm has passed now, I believe. And if it does come again, I think it's just going to be a bit of wind. The lady was saying there was snow here yesterday. So I don't know, hopefully there's no more snow. So it's basically how I see it, adapting to change and how you react to it, is your reaction initially could be exactly how you're feeling. So if something is about to change and you're not happy about it, think for a minute, just pause, think, and question it. How can I make this into a positive? How can I make this change that I don't want to happen, but it's going to happen anyway? If I did try to stop it, what would be the implications then? Would it have a roll-on effect, knock-on effect, because it'd be upsetting other people? Sometimes change is a good thing. And if change happens for you, and you're not quite sure of it in the beginning, like I said, pause, think, what is the positive outcome of this? What can I make? How can I make this into a positive? Like for us, we weren't sure about coming away this weekend. However, it's actually been made into a positive because I've come out here. I'm actually walking on a cricket ground near a tennis club in Morton in March that I've never even seen or heard of before. So you get to see all these new places. How do you react to change? It's a good thing to think about, really. For me, it depends on whether I can see a positive straight away or whether I'm struggling a bit to see a positive. And it's very difficult not to react to things sometimes with an emotional reaction. Sometimes we can have encounters with people and we just don't agree with what they're saying, and in the back of our mind and our emotions are telling us to say and do something that we really shouldn't say or do. So it's important to step back and think, okay, what can I do now so I don't make things worse by the reaction that I feel wants to come out of my body right now? What can I do? So I found a lady on YouTube that says that she uses this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and she says that to herself. Now I will try and find the video and put it in the link of this description so you can see it. Yeah, if you think you're going to react to something and you know you're going to react with emotion and it could make things worse, just say to yourself 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the reason it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is because you could keep going. When a rocket takes off, they count backwards, don't they? So in your head, the 1 is the final bit. So that puts your mind state back to normal. Just try it sometime. If I ever get into a situation where I feel like that could be me, there could be an emotional reaction about to explode for some reason, I'm going to try it. So our minds will always take the easy option because it's what you know, it's comfortable. So to actually then want to change and allow that change in, unless you can see an immediate benefit for yourself, it's hard for your mind to instantly smile about it, and your mind instantly brings in the emotion, how you're feeling, because you're quite happy how you are and you don't want to change, you don't want to upset the routine how you are. So using that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 can really help stop that immediate emotion, snap yourself out of it a little bit. I'm now heading back. So I met the lovely lady again with her dog, walking her dog, and she's given me some recommendations of places to eat around here, which is great. But that'll be on my other vlog because we are here filming for Life's for Touring as well. So we may be eating out at a nice Indian or Italian. So if you want to see a bit of that, head over to Life's for Touring. On my Patreon, I do talk about things like this in more depth. I will be doing different coaching series as well. I will explore change and how to deal with change when it's unwanted. So head over to my Patreon if you're interested. My Patreon's primarily for women over 40. Anyone's welcome here, but that is primarily women over 40. But you are welcome to go if you think you benefit from it. So check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. Is there anything that you can think of that's in your life right now a change that you're not happy with? Or is there a change that's been, and how did you deal with that? If you've had a change in your life recently that came to you and made you feel emotional and you was going to react, or you did react emotionally, even if you managed to deal with it in a good way, can you let me know in the comments what that was and how you dealt with it, and what tools that you use to help you? In this video, we've talked about change, your reactions to change, and how you can help yourself to prevent yourself from acting or reacting emotionally in times where you don't agree with what's been said to you, or you're not happy or comfortable with it. Another way of reacting to change is it's sometimes going into the unknown. So I've just gone for a walk there, didn't know where I was going, so I decided to ask a strange lady with a dog. She didn't look strange, she's just strange to me. And she is now, she found out she was the chairman of the cricket club. She has been chatting to me for a little while, and then she gives me some ideas where to go to eat in Moreton-in-Marsh. So if I hadn't have spoke to that woman, if I hadn't have made that decision, if I hadn't have gone into the unknown, if I hadn't have gone for a walk around that way, them encounters would never have happened. So sometimes change can be good. Yes, you might be going into the unknown, but it could turn out really positive. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you like this video. If you have, please give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.